Hello students, today we are here to study the new chapter, the 14th chapter. It's a poem written by Dwarika Prasad Maheshwari. Okay, the famous poet in Hindi literature, Dwarika Prasad Maheshwari. Okay, and the title of the poem is Hum Sab Suman Ek Upavan Ke. Okay, what it means? हम सब सुमन है, सुमन यानी flowers है. Okay, एक ही उपवन के, उपवन यानी garden. Okay, we all are flowers of the same garden. Okay, it's about actually garden. It means here it is the garden. Actually, it means our country. Okay, here you know that the poet describes our country as a garden where we are all flowers of different caste, different color and religion. We know that in our country there are many religions, many states. No, people are here of different, speaking different languages. You know that. So here the poet tells us about the unity in diversity. Okay, here this poem mentions, otherwise tells us about the feeling of unity in diversity. Okay, children. Okay, now I'll tell you about the poem. The poet describes our country as a garden where we are all flowers of different religion, different culture, different color, different caste, right? We all belongs to the same garden, therefore we all bloom and flourish together. We all belongs to the same garden, we all flowers. That means this country is just like a garden of different flowers. Okay, we all are actually like flowers of different color, different fragrance, isn't it? You know that our country is a land where we can see unity in diversity. Okay, now we'll study the same feeling, unity in diversity, in this poem. Okay, are you all ready to read the poem, to hear the poem? Okay, now I'll read the chapter, that is the poem. You just listen to it. Okay. पाठ 14 हम सुमन एक उपवन के. हम सुमन एक उपवन के. उपवन यानी गार्डन, बगीचा. हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के, एक हमारी धरती सबकी, जिसकी मिट्टी में जन्मे हम, मिली एक ही धूप हमें है. सींचे गए एक जल से हम, पले हुए हैं झूल झूल कर. पल्लों में हम एक पवन के, हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के. हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के, एक हमारी धरती सबकी. The point tells us that we all are just like flowers in the same garden. Okay, I told you now itself. So एक ही गार्डन की, एक ही उपवन के सुमन है हम लोग. सुमन मतलब flowers. You know that in a garden there are different types of flowers, different types of plants. No, so it is just like that. Our country is just like a garden in which we can see different colors of, that means different flowers of different colors, different shapes, isn't it? Different fragrance it has. No, so it's about our country which has different culture, different states. The people, those are speaking different languages. Okay, different caste. Okay. So here the point tells that एक हमारी धरती सबकी, हम सबकी धरती एक है. Our land is the same. We are living in the same land, in one and only land, this country, isn't it? एक ही धरती है हमारे लिए. जिसकी मिट्टी में जन्मे हम, मिली एक ही धूप हमें है. हम हमारे धरती के, एक ही धरती के, एक प्रकार के मिट्टी में ही जन्म लिए हैं. We all born in the same land, you know, in this country. Okay, then मिली एक ही धूप हमें है, and we got the same sunlight, isn't it? We all people got the same opportunities here, the same gifts of nature here. Okay, we are using the same thing, that means the same gifts what is given by nature. Nature provides us gift actually, isn't it? Rivers, mountains, whatever facilities what we have in this country, we are getting all these facilities together. Even though we are having different culture, we are belongs to different religion, then also we are living in the same country, the same land. Okay, and we get the things equally here. Okay, and it's written here, एक ही धूप हमें मिलते हैं. No, according to the plants, plants and trees and plants, which is in a garden, they get the same sunlight, isn't it? सींचे गए एक जल से हम लोग एक ही जल से सींचे गए हैं. We are just like plants and flowers in a garden, and we get in a garden we get everything equally here, isn't it? So in a country, when we are living in this country together, we get everything equally, isn't it? There is no partiality. The nature gives us everything equally. Okay, सींचना means watering, irrigate करना. So we get water equally. That means you just imagine that we are plants, we are flowers, we get water equally here in this land, in this country. Okay, then पले हुए हैं झूल झूल कर, पलनों में हम एक पवन के पलनों में हम पल रहे हैं, है ना? In the garden, the plants gets the air, the wind equally. The wind blows on them equally. Okay, they are actually growing. What do you call? What is it? झूलना. Do you hear the word झूलना? एक ही क्या है? झूले में झूल रहे हैं. कौन? ये plants, flowers. Okay, कौन से झूला है? झूला यानी swing, isn't it? So the plants and flowers which are in a garden, they are getting the same type of wind. The wind blows equally on them, isn't it? So they are growing in the swing of the wind. Okay. Now, हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के. Again the point is that we are all flowers of the same garden. That means same country. We all are the people. That means we all are living here together. Even though we have different culture, we are speaking different languages, we are wearing different types of dresses, isn't it? So here the point gives us actually idea of the feeling of unity and diversity. Okay. Now shall I move to next lines? सूरज एक हमारा जिसकी किरणें उर्की कली खिलाती. सूरज यानी sun, the sun spreads the sun rays equally on us, isn't it? उर्की कली खिलाती, हमारे उर्की हृदय की, उर्की यानी हृदय. It's about the plants in a garden. So all plants get the same sunlight. Okay, and the buds of the plants. Okay, that means here it's written about the buds which are situating in the hearts of the plant. उर्मे उर्की कली, उर means हृदय की कली. हृदय में जो कली है, buds है, all these buds are blooming when the sun rays spreads on. That means the sun rays come and falls on it, isn't it? So here it is about the plants and flowers which are in a garden. Isn't it? We are also like that, the same situation we have. Okay, so the plants are getting the same sunlight in the garden. Okay, and the buds are blooming. There is no partiality. No one shows any partiality to them. So, एक हमारा चांद चांदनी जिसकी हम सबको नहलाती. एक हमारा चांद भी एक ही है. चांद क्या है? The moon, है ना? चांद चांदनी देता है, moonlight. It spreads moonlight at night. You know that. So here the flowers gets equally, the moonlight it gets equally in a garden. Okay, no partiality. So सबको नहलाती है. नहलाना, चांदनी में नहलाना means it means spreading moonlight to everyone. That means for everyone. मिले एक से स्वर हमको है, भ्रमरों के मीठे गुंजन के. हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के. एक ही स्वर हमें मिले हैं, भ्रमर के. भ्रमर यानी बीज, है ना? बीज के गुंजन यानी मीठे, स्वीट gunjan. That means meethe gunjan, which means sweet voice of, sweet songs of the bees which are surrounding the flowers. Okay, the flowers can hear the same sweet song of the bees equally, isn't it? There is no partiality. So hum sab again the point says, yes, we are just like these flowers and plants in a garden. We are getting everything equally in this country. We have to, what we have to do, we have to live with unity, isn't it? So we have to admit that there is unity in diversity. Now, next lines. So in next class we'll complete the poem. So I'll repeat the lines again. See, Hum Suman Ek Upavan Ki. This is the poem's name. That is the name of the poem. Written by whom? Dwarika Prasad Maheshwari, isn't it? Dwarika Prasad Maheshwari. So I'll repeat the poem now. हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के, एक हमारी धरती सबकी, जिसकी मिट्टी में जन्मे हम, मिली एक ही धूप हमें है, सींचे गए एक जल से हम, पले हुए हैं झूल झूल कर, पलनों में हम एक पवन के, हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के। सूरज एक हमारा जिसकी किरणें उड़की कली खिलाती, एक हमारा चांद चांदनी जिसकी हम सबको नहलाती, मिले एक से स्वर हमको हैं, भ्रमरों के मीठे गुंजन के, हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के। Okay, so now here we get some difficult words, Kathin Shabd here in the bracket, that means in the box. So I'll read the words also. I have written on the board also. Suman, Suman यानी flowers. Okay, Suman flower, Mithi soil, Palno, then Suraj, Brahmar, Sutra, Gagan, Kanto, Shringar. Okay. Now you have to read and study the meanings also. Okay, children. So here don't forget about the main point. What is the content or summary of the poem? Here unity in diversity is the main theme. Okay. So here the poet tells us about the garden in which we can see flowers, different types of flowers. And he compares our land with a garden in which we can see different colored flowers, different types of flowers. Isn't it? So it gives us a message also that we should keep unity in diversity always. Okay, so we have to understand the value of unity. This is the message from this poem. Okay, read the poem very well and repeat the lines again and again and study the difficult words, understand the message also. Okay, so in next class we will complete the poem. Okay, we'll take next stanza in next class. Thank you.